Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to FTB Beyond from the CreedCraft server. So, we have our enchanted book set up now. That's really nice. We're ready to move on to the next tier in our Draconic Evolution fusion crafting, and have some clips to show you. We have a whole bunch of dragon hearts now. So, the clips will kind of explain this, and yeah, while you guys are watching that, I will go ahead and start upgrading these Wyvern Fusion Crafters to the Draconic ones, and I'll see you guys after. Alright, this time I actually get to see what it looks like. Maybe. Oh, that's great!
So fast.
Oh, jeez, that is ridiculous. That's okay, I will gladly steal all the XP. So what are all of the upgrades you have on that bow?
Every one of them on Draconic.
Oh, jeez. Now, there's chaotic levels on those upgrades too, right?
And they're not implemented in this version.
Oh, they're not? Well, that kind of sucks.
Turn the game sounds down, that is far too loud.
You know, what would be great is if we had some way to move these crystals off of the pedestals and then use them to respawn the dragon.
Yeah, it'd save a lot of work. Yeah. Do you want this one?
It takes me forever to kill him. Go for it. Oh, that is great. It takes more time for the spawning stuff than it does for anything else. And I only got 2 draconium dust from all of that.
Yeah, they don't really drop many.
No. 4 dragon eggs, 4 hearts, 1 sulfur, 2 draconium dust. Now, for some reason, I only have 3 infinity boosters and 3 epic shader grab bags. Wonder if a couple of them...
the infinity boosters, they stopped putting those out so often, because it used to be on every single one.
It is on every single one.
That is. Because I seem to remember we were saying something about it not supposed to be spawning that often.
Well, it sure shouldn't be. I mean, we don't need that many of them. Once you've got one, that's enough.
It used to be you needed 15 of them before it became infinite.
Whee! Just go around and punch these things. I love this armor, though. So how fast does that Staff of Power dig now? How fast can you get all the way down through one of these big obsidian towers?
Let's test.
Should be pretty fast. The Endermen are taking fall damage. That's great. Woo! Up, up. Void.
Yeah.
Trouble is you went off to the side of it, and now it's gonna have a hole here. Oh well. Okay, so let me see here. Where's my crafter? Drop all this stuff in there. Hey, you walked in front of my line of vision. I did not look at you. So bite me. I guess I could always refill that with Builder's Wand. I've got so much stupid... How are you not killing those guys in one shot? Okay, I'd say. Oh, hey, a dimlet parcel. The area of effect is even better yet. Man, that would be great for a mob farm.
Yeah. Is there a decapitation enchant you can put on?
Yes. I actually have one of those back at my base.
Because I'd really want one of those.
So yeah, I think I have just one decapitation. Yep. I have just one. Well, here, I need to lock my drawers there. Where is my drawer key? Do I have it in here? No. Must be in one of my other bags. There it is. Okay, so I'll go ahead and lock the drawers. That way, if we pull out a book. There we go. No, I got to do this. Hey, did it lock them? No. Why are you not locking it? You're supposed to be able to click on the controller and it's supposed to lock them. There we go. So, decapitation. Where are you at?
Over at my base.
Alright, I'll be there in just a second. No, not the island.
I'll try and use Bibliocraft to duplicate it first to actually get some more of them, if you want. Because I know it's a really, really rare one.
It's the only one I had.
Oh, excellent.
So, is there anything that I could get in return for that? Like, maybe a stack of dragon hearts or something?
Yeah, sure, no worries.
I mean, it took me a long time to find that book. What I need to do is do a whole bunch of enchanting of golden tools, and then just keep running them back through the disenchanter, but I've got to get a decent supply of paper and leather set up first. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
Do
it.
you need draconium?
Right now I've got about 5,000 of them, so I think I'm okay there.
Okay, just help yourself to whatever's in there if you need anything.
I want to kind of do something myself. Yeah, I realize you've got 18,000, or well, almost 19,000 of them, and that's not counting the awakened ones. You've got 5,500 awakened ones. Not to mention the fact you're using them to build.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got to head downstairs now and eat. So I will see you soon.
Yep. Later. So, as you could see in those clips, we have a very good reason to be trying to get the high-tier Draconic Evolution tools. So, I am kind of playing catch-up with Apache because we are planning on going and fighting the Chaos Guardian here soon. We have at least one, if not two spots already set up, ready to go. So we'll just have to see how soon I can get to that point. But so, what I want to get done today, now that I have my draconic fusion crafting injectors, which this was kind of pricey. It took half a stack of diamonds to make these for 8 blocks of the draconium, the awakened draconium, and then 16 of the wyvern cores. But now we need to upgrade our tools here to the draconic versions. So we're going to start out with a sword, and this requires an awakened core, a draconic energy core, and 2 awakened draconium ingots. So yeah, we didn't need all 8 of these, but we might as well get them. So let's go ahead and get in here, and we'll see what we have on the draconium side of things. We have 20 blocks. Now, we shouldn't really need the blocks anymore, so I'm going to decraft all of those. So we have 180 of those. And then what we need is to set up our energy cores, which we already have that set up. Okay, that's good. I couldn't remember if I did or not. So we are going to need one of these. A little bit on the pricey side, but we'll make it work. Alright, then we needed what else for the sword? We need an awakened core. So to make the awakened core, we actually have to do some fusion crafting. We need another star, 5 awakened draconium ingots, and 4 wyvern cores. Alright, so we have our wyvern cores. There's 4 of those. We'll grab 5 of these. Then we need the nether star, which we are almost out of. Oh, I'm gonna have to go fight some more withers again. So I think that was it, right? The cores 5, 4, and 1. Yeah. All right. So we're going to set a nether star in there. We will set 1 each of these guys. Oh, I just realized something. We need 9 of them for this, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright, well, guess what? We have 1 more over here that did not get upgraded. So we'll go ahead and put this in here. And we need then, I think it's 4 diamonds. Really need to set this up for auto crafting. So 4 diamonds, 2 wyvern cores, 2 wyvern cores, and then we need a block of awakened draconium. So that should be everything that we need there. So we'll drop in 2 wyvern cores here, a block of awakened draconium, 4 diamonds, and that should be good. We'll go ahead and start that. These guys actually don't take very long at all to craft up, so that's a good thing. So now that those are done, can I... Oh, nope. Can't do that. You have to let it completely finish. Okay, well, that is something that I've been kind of wondering about for a while. So if we do set this up to auto-crafting, we're going to have some way to indicate that the craft is actually completed. But we need this guy, and I suppose we'll put it right here. And we are going to need a little bit of energy conduit. So let's go ahead and grab one of these, put it there, make sure that this guy is outputting here. Alright, so then we need the nether star in the center, and we are going to need all 5 of these awakened draconium ingots here. This is definitely going to be a good bet for auto crafting. So this should be everything we need. How much power do we need for this one? I've noticed they've been going up 9 million RF, not exceptionally bad. But so we should be able to make our sword once this is done. Let's go grab our other items that we need for this craft. So, Draconic, we need our Draconic Energy Core. We need 2 of the ingots, right? 2 ingots, a core, and an energy core. So that should be everything there. We'll grab this out, put their sword in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here we go. We are going to finally get our draconic sword. Doesn't look like it's going to take exceptionally long to make it either, which is a really good thing. We'll be able to go charge this guy and find out how much damage we can do with this, which I'm pretty sure this one, even without any upgrades or enchantments, should be able to exceed our Tinkers. And actually, I could have charged this in the other capacitor banks. It does not really matter. I mean, we're producing power in multiple places, and we kind of need to straighten that out. So this guy does 35 attack damage now, versus this one's 9.5. So let's see what we can get on this. Alright. Whoa! Overkill! Ha! Nice. Okay, let's try this again. So 17.5. We can swing fairly quickly, actually. Trying to see how fast I can swing here. Yeah, we can do that pretty good. Okay, let's see how much damage per... 26.33 damage per second. So yeah, even without any upgrades, we have already exceeded our Tinker Sword. Now the only disadvantage is that it is much slower than the Tinker Sword. But if we can one-shot things, that'll work even better. But so we are going to continue upgrading these because I want to get to the Draconic Staff of Power, which when this guy is fully charged, it does 60 damage. So I have a bunch more of this fusion crafting to do. I've got to make at least 2 more of the awakened cores. Then I've got to add those to the shovel and the pickaxe. And then I need another awakened core to combine the 3 of those together into the Staff of Power. So yeah, I am going to get a bunch of this fusion crafting done. I'll be back when we're ready to make the Staff of Power. So here we are, ready to make the Draconic Staff of Power. We have our shovel, we have our sword, we have our pickaxe, we have 5 awakened draconium ingots, and an awakened core, and here we go. And this actually is going to go pretty fast. So we'll see what this looks like. Now, like I said, this thing is supposed to do 60 damage per hit, which means, yeah, we should be able to do some massive amounts of damage with this thing now. So right now, with no charge, we are at 6 damage. So let's go ahead and charge this up. 48 million RF. That is half of the capacity of this capacitor bank. Now, thankfully, this guy is holding another 100 million, 128 million RF. So it won't even put a dent in what's in this capacitor bank. But here we go. Fully charged, 60 attack damage per hit. Let's go ahead and try it out here on our dummy. Okay, so the last one that we did was 17.5. 30. Nice. Now it is pretty slow. We can see the speed is pretty low on it. Maybe we can do something to improve that. So we're actually able to make less than 1 hit per second. So our Draconic Sword was better. We need to figure out a way to improve this guy. So the next thing that we need to look at is some of our upgrades. So we have all these upgrade keys. These can be added to the various tools that we have. I don't know what we can do here for sure. So the RF capacity obviously is going to improve our energy storage. Dig speed we aren't really too concerned about with this guy, even though it is a pickaxe as well. Dig AoE attack damage. So we can increase our attack damage again? Yikes. So what does this take? This takes draconium ingots, lapis, Draconic cores and a golden sword. Well, we can actually deal with that pretty easy. And then this one, which is the attack AoE, takes a diamond sword. Okay, so is there anything to increase the speed on that guy? I don't really see anything. Well, let me make up this one and this one, and we'll see what we can do with those. So it looks like we need Eyes of Ender, diamonds, and golden apples with draconic cores to put those onto our tool. So yeah, we'll have to make these guys first and then put them onto the tool. So yeah, got a little bit of crafting to do. I'll be back in a little bit. So I've been doing a little bit of looking at this information tablet, and we actually have 3 different tiers of upgrade to these tools. The 4th tier, the chaotic level, we can't get to right now. It cannot be put onto anything. But we can see here the basic upgrade. We will need 2 golden apples, 2 diamonds, 2 Eyes of Ender, and a draconic core. Now, if we let this go over to, well, here we'll have to let it cycle. So if we let it go to the wyvern level, we need 2 nether stars, 2 draconic cores, 2 emeralds, and a wyvern core for each one. Now, the problem comes right there. We do not have any nether stars left, and we're going to need more nether stars to make more awakened cores. So, yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and get this upgraded with what we have right now. So let's go ahead and put these guys in here. We need 2 golden apples. We need 2 diamonds. And then I think we're supposed to put these on the outer edge. Yep. So we'll put that in there. Then we will put our Draconic Staff of Power in here. Go ahead and start this. This may take a little longer. I'm going to do the same thing with the attack AoE. And then we're going to try this guy out again, because obviously with the attack damage increased, we should be doing more damage. Did that not use that key? Ooh, nice. So what seems to be the issue here? Oh, duh, the upgrade is already applied. So now we'll switch these, and we'll change our attack AoE. So there we go, our upgraded Staff of Power. It now says 75 damage per hit. Yep, 37.5. Alright, so let's take a look here. What do we have available here? We want wither skulls. Okay, well, we don't have a whole heck of a lot, but we're going to grab some witherproof or reinforced obsidian. We're going to grab some regular obsidian. We have some nether skulls. Let's grab some wither skulls. We need some soul sand. Alright, let's head to the mining dimension. I've got to set this thing back up because, well, quite frankly, I was doing a little mining here and it ate my wither spawning area. So, yeah, I'll get that set up and I'll be right back. Alright, time to kill a wither with this. So, he's actually killing himself. What's going on here? 2, 3, 4, oh god, 5 hits. Takes a bit longer than I would really like it to, because there is such a recoil on this. So I may see if there's any way to increase its speed, whether it be with I don't know. What does increase the speed of a weapon? There's got to be something. But, yeah, I'm going to see what I can figure out there. I'm obviously going to have to go over to the spawner and pick up a whole bunch more skulls. But, yeah, I'll do what I can here, and then I'll be back. So, we are now ready to get the next level of upgrades on our Staff of Power. And like I said, this is going to take 2 Nether Stars, 2 Draconic Cores, 2 Emeralds, a Draconic Fusion Crafting Injector. That's what this thing is. The Wyvern Core, and then our upgrade key. So we'll go ahead and start this. This one's the AoE. We'll also do the attack damage. Now, as usual, these don't take long. Now, I've set a little bit of minor attempts at automation up here. First off, once this is finished, it will be pulled out and run into this chest. So you'll see a bunch of stuff in this chest. We actually have enough items in here to change all of these draconium blocks into awakened draconium. Now, the problem with that is very simple. We are almost out of draconium. So if we go here and look, draconium, we have 86 blocks plus 57 ingots in here. We are really running low on this stuff. So I think in the next episode we're going to have to take a look at a way to get a more renewable version of our draconium. So now that we have this done, let's go ahead and see how much damage we get now. It says 90. So we were doing 37.5 before. So now we do 45. Look at that. That is absolutely incredible. That is a huge amount of power, a huge amount of power at our fingertips. So we need to get the next level. That will take some blocks of emerald, and what else does it take? It takes nether stars, wyvern cores, blocks of emerald, and awakened cores. We actually have everything there. Give me just a second. I'll gather everything together, get it placed into the appropriate places, and then we will upgrade this guy again. So here we are ready for the next tier. This is going to be the draconic tier rather than the wyvern tier. But so what I was saying in the last clip, we're running out of the draconium ore and ingots and everything else. So what I think I'm going to do, and of course this will be in the next episode, we are going to attempt to make some RF tools dimensions. So one thing about the draconium, one thing about the draconium is we have a whole bunch of this ender draconium ore. And so I think we're going to use a material absorber and see if we can get that filled up with the ender draconium ore. We might also be able to get some decent stuff out of some of the dimlets. We have 137 dimlet parcels. We need to open all of those. We'll find out what we get out of them. If we have anything good or anything like that. And man, this takes a lot more time on this one. So we'll let this particular upgrade be put on, and then we'll see how much power we get. I think we're going to have about 100 based on everything else. 105. Ooh, God. So now, 52.5 damage. Good God. But anyway, so, yep, that's my plan for the next episode. But, yeah, we are pretty much out of time for this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on, or have something that you would like to see me work on, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!